Hey guys, this is Bachelor Cooking with Hyper Ebola. Here we make simple comfort food to placate our existential sorrow. When I was a small Vietnamese girl, my mother would make us sandwiches out of the back of her food cart. Today, I'll be making a very non-traditional banh mi out of leftovers. First thing is to make some Vietnamese-style baguettes. You could buy some from an Asian grocery store, or use French baguettes, which are more dense. I prefer to make my own. Add some cornstarch to a bowl, add a little bit of water, mix it up, a little too loose. I like to make a nice non-Newtonian fluid. Yeah, that looks about right. Add a little soy sauce to add some Asian flavor to the bread. Mix that up nicely, and then place it inside of our magical oven. Open it up, be nice and gentle. Place it in there. Don't mind those other parts of the oven, just to keep the bread moist. Close it nice and gently. And after only 15 minutes, your bread is done. Open up your oven, and boom, a perfectly formed Vietnamese-style baguette. Now that the baguette is finished, we can clear off our work area and begin putting together the other ingredients, or at least prepping them. So we have our fresh vegetables here. We have a nice long cucumber, a little bit too long for my taste. I'll pre-score it with my finger. There you go, for a nice clean break. Right about there. Nice! Pretty good at least. Just clean off the tip of my cucumber nice and phallically. And take some nice green onion and some cilantro for extra flavor. This floppiness, speaking of phallic, is bothering me. Get rid of that. Pre-score this area and just cut it. Perfect. And then wave my hand over and cut the rest. Very nice. Probably the cilantro, I don't think it needs to be cut. I'll put on the sandwich nice and long. And this cucumber, boom. Oh, I guess that didn't work. Try again. Yep. One more time. There we go. I think my hand was on an angle, so it looks like it was cut a little bit on the bias. Now take some leftover avocado. Ooh, look, a lime. Maybe I'll use that later. And cut up your avocado. First, to take out the pit, try not to get your hand. Line it up nicely and take that pit out. Try not to wave your knife in the air either, but take that pit off your knife. Think about cutting it in your hand, then think better of it. Try to use a nice dull knife so it takes time to go through the avocado and smushes it a little bit. Take off that peel. If it comes off nicely, you have a nice ripe avocado. And there you go. Just cut it nice and quickly, speed up time a little bit. And there's your avocado. Nice slices for your non-traditional banh mi. Now, next step is to prep the meat. I have some leftover pork shoulder, maybe pork rib, something in the middle of the pig. I don't know. Anyways, just cut it up on the bias. I made this by marinating it in some fish sauce and brown sugar, I think. Just cut this up into nice small pieces. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, put all those fatty pieces in there for more flavor. And then afterwards, I'm just going to collect this all, get my plate all nice and greasy, and microwave it for a little bit. Someone made me paranoid about cooking things in plastic in the microwave. I don't really know why. It's probably not based on science. Anyways, put this in the microwave, put in for, 30 seconds until it's nice and heated through. You could probably pan fry it too to heat it up, but I don't do that. Get back to your work area. This place looks kind of dirty. I think I'll clean it up a bit. That looks a lot better. Now to prep the kimchi. I'm using kimchi because I have some, and it'll add some nice tartness. Try not to drop it everywhere. It'll stink up everything. I'll just take out some sandwich-sized amount. This is too little. This looks like a okay amount. Maybe too little as well. The microwave's done. Put that pork over there. And cut up this kimchi into nice little bite-sized sandwich-sized pieces. Nice work. Try to clean all that juice off your knife and probably clean your hands up a little bit too. This time I won't lick it off my fingers. Now we move on to final assembly. Take this, well, I don't have a bread knife. Take this butter knife, steak knife, and cut through the bread. The good thing about it, you can't even stab yourself with it. Cut through it. I like to leave a hinge on there. Well, not too much of a hinge. And put some avocado on there. Some people like to mash it up and put it in there. I like it this way better though. And then the Viet style is to not cut the cilantro, so I won't cut it either. Break up your pork pieces and put them on there nicely. Just, a sort of even layer. Yeah, don't let any escape. And then some cucumber. Again, just one even layer should be good. Throw some kimchi on there. I wish I added more at this point, but that's okay. Too late. Throw in some scallions or green onion. Throw in your cilantro. Throw in the last year's cilantro. And then try to squeeze a really dry lime onto there. And that's it. That's your whole sandwich. Us professional sandwich artists like to use a knife to mash things in there before we close it. So I'll do the same thing. Looks good. There's a nice sylph. So join me next time for more bachelor cooking with hyper Ebola. Forget about your existential dread with me. If you have any suggestions for what I should make next, please comment them below or send me a message.